like what you see?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, fucking cunt.
Брак. Не, вот это.
Конечно, честный я соблюдаю чту в салах и нет библиотек. Не беру я взяточную. Вожу через а вообще уступаю всем. Вовремя плачу свои. И я не имею проблем.
It was time to get out of there. It seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stage, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment for the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcella were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too.
Good fantasy. Amazing. Bang.
Giovanna and Marcella were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Renegades in body armor sending a message to the pool that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast, and anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out. The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcelo, were narrowing with every passing second.
50.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Stick some finger. So fucking
Tá me tirando, alguma coisa, seu filho da puta!
boy next door. Boy next door.
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
Make me come. Stick some finger in my ass. Boy next door.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games.
Boy next door.
These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí! Não posso esperar pra sair daqui.
Boy next door.
Viciado, né? Quero ver. Cobertura aqui em minha posição! Nunca aprende a lição. Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero que...
Dicks. Calm. Semen. Finger deep in my ass. Okay, okay.
It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier.
Stick finger in my ass.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost. They were going somewhere. And it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? It looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium and office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end with a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. But they were doomed deal. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I'd better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra. Cala a boca, sua puta. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
Queima, viado. Filho da puta! Você tá fugido, gringo!
Bastard.
Next door.
It's a legendary gang way of killing people. I guess they want people to believe they are. With this, they can justify the killing of today and the people they took.
Shh. Give me this.
Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master. as we can.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, we learned to appreciate what we got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. Constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned that the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot, maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Yo, I just saw a couple of girls. Also said there's a good place to hide in the back. Pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Billy Harrington, stand here today.
Didn't work out that way.
By the task before us.
Sorry to hear that.
Mindful of the sacrifices borne by our
Things will
Nico
be different.
ancestors.
You two and me.
We are in the midst of
Passos
crisis.
is a lucky guy.
Nico Doga is at war against a far-reaching storm of disturbance in the legion.
These guys are here for your baby shower. Damn, stay out of sight.
Whipping ass.
Temos que achar a menina do americano também. Tá bom. Ok, chefe.
Master. Gay me.
Procura por todo lado. Vou vasculhar tudo.
You ain't no fucking deep. The door is sex. My God. Ain't no fucking
It's gonna be okay. Just calm down.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind? Will you kill him?
ain't no.
Giovanna, just wait there.
here soon.
There isn't going to be as soon as we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanni, now!
Oh,
Закрой за мной door. You ain't no fucking deep. Закрой за мной door. Закрой за мной door. You ain't no.
oh, thank God.
Закрой за мной door.
Climb under here. Quick! Stay right here. Check it out. Make sure you stay to the side.
I can't do this.
I dare you to think things too, like, I'm not doing the skin by using surprise as well. Steady, you're okay.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. Locked. And there was still the small matter of the traumatized girl sobbing behind the trash can. I had to get this poor girl out of there.
What are you doing? Max, talk to me. Oh my God. Max,
Come on.
what's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it.
We'll be fine. Just gotta wait until Passos gets here.
This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail.
Thank you. Just check this. We need to get out of the door.
A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes. If we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
Dungeon Master. Fan. Ready. Got it. Dungeon Master.
Giovanna was a brave
Dungeon
girl.
Master.
She wasn't giving up. I guess that meant neither could I.
Well done. Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
La sacate!
No, get down!
What am I to do?
Assisting. Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master.
What now? There's no way down!
Dungeon Master.
Hold on! Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry.
Dark, fast.
I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down.
Dungeon Master. Fan. Dungeon Master.
I was getting good at this.
Dungeon Master.
something. Pega, mata, mata, mata! Pega!
Ninguém sabia que ia ser um problema tão grande. Eu disse que a gente podia ter matado ele na cidade, né? Agora é muito tarde pra isso. O que a gente tá fazendo aqui? Isso é perda de tempo. Vamos sair daqui enquanto não vasculharmos o lugar inteiro. Estou te dando cobertura.
Our day had started with us hiding in film and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Should we wait here for bosses?
Not safe. Come on.
Max.
Quiet.
You're the one breaking in.
Acabou os condições, sua putinha de merda! Na condolência da sua família!
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
It's drive or shoot, sister. And right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shoot. Come on, easy this. Alright, now listen to me. You can do the word. I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Stop. Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax. You can do this. Ready? Go. You're doing fine! Try to stay calm! Keep going!
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas!
Cuidado!
Careful! Try to keep us straight!
Sorry! Will do! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Sorry! Oh no!
You're gonna be okay. You're doing great.
I can't do this, Max!
way! Hold on!
Semen and anal.
Brothers.
Horny. My bad heart. Semen and
Ass.
Fisting. Oh yeah.
Recant.
Oh yeah.
Subject.
Dungeon.
Silly. Subject.
Gay. It's all man.
anal.
Coming, man. Fisting.
Glove and anal.
Coming.
Daddy, get up on the roof of this building and get the passage. Tell him to wait for me.
Jump. Sophie. My anal.
Go!
My cum. And
Ass.
Subject.
Silly. Subject.
Sophie. My anal.
Fisting.
My cum.
And ass. Silly. Subject. Thank you.
Semen.
Ass.
Semen.
Fisting.
Silly.
So horny.
Silly.
Dungeon master. Coming.
Anal. My cum. And
Ass.
Billy. Subject.
Sophie. My anal.
Fisting.
My cum. And
Ass.
Subject.
It gets bigger when I'm full.
Celebrate.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Boy, Max! Get in! Quick!
my cum.
Bad car.
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me.
Do anal.
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Anal.
Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
I know, I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check. I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Brown.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor? No.
Well, Raul Passos did.
Man.
6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York. Why? I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
Why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Do anal.
Okay. Let me ask you something. What? But what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy. Panama cinema had been my second job with Passos. The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to see the death of me? I'm dead of
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
Hey, so
Oh. God, I gotta keep drinking so much. Give myself serious liver damage.
big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again! Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. Not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It's just great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead! Lay off the yayo, hey! Passos. Welcome. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Because life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos. I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Minds are no less inventive. Services are no less needed than they were last week or yesterday or the day before the day after tomorrow. Starting today, we must pull up our pants, dust ourselves off, begin again the work of remaking Nico Doga. Now, there are some who question the scale of our ambitions, who suggest that our service system cannot tolerate too many movies.
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
Banking.
I had deal with the immediate problem first. The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. Hassos had the name of the bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow. The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS. It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully. Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. You have to do this. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Oye, un poco de cobertura. No llore mi parcero que yo lo cuido.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Get the fuck off me!
Да, перезарядка.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was...
Get the fuck off me!
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't like to think what was behind the door. The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Ой, бля.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone. Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it. The boat was well appointed.
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada! ¡Miguel, vení para acá!
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned socialist zeal. What were they looking for? It didn't make sense. Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
¡Mátalo! ¡Hijo de...
¡Todo bien! ¡Avance!
To that Fisting.
Давайте пить.
Fucking come.
Я очень люблю.
Fucking come.
Дальше. Едет через...
Ass.
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out.
И очень полезная. Дальше. Едет пак, 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 несет. Будут
I had to save some valuables.
радуются и даже. Едем. Едет. новое. Дальше. Тоже нужно.
Daphne's ship was always stocked. I spotted Passos and Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad. Hey, Passos! At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name, Daphne? Do whatever you think is best. I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew. They're using that building to get across the canal.
Come on, we're gonna get her, let's get her.
Oh, man. There was some equipment in the truck next to me.
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have. How you survive?
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. I'd be ashamed to see it go to waste.
Do fisting. Gay bag. Warning. Jigs. I'm moving! Gay maggot. Warning. Jigs. Full master.
Good!
Team is soy next door. Full master. Gay maggot. Warning. Jigs.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
¡Coño de su madre! Fancy seeing you here. That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. ¡Caminemos, soldados! ¡Adelante!
Hands. Jigs.
Laughing all the way. Some
Semen.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to death with Bernstein before it was too late.
everything should be like this?
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
What do you think we're really doing in Panama? Drinking. People died. Innocent. Who do you think robbed them?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something. Working.
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to hold.
Marcos were rich.
Ego rich. The other two, well, they don't have real ones. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. There's the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother's the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
Not Marcelo.
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know.
Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. Failed in America, failed in San-Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but...
But nothing. Probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You.
Master, stick your finger in my
You're a
ass.
fall guy. The American, running around, acting like the action hero, killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
No, I don't. You ain't no.
Let's take a drive, Max. Want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
What?
That incident at the favela today. Some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
Probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Gachizaz? Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight. Right.
Max, you see that building there?
Imperial Palace Hotel.
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there in large groups under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Just going to bust the joint, get a warrant.
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Master, stick your finger in my ass.
I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Master, stick your finger in my ass.
It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me. I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going. Buffet. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. We needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
No, дурака.
My name is Van. I'm an artist. I'm a performance artist. I'm hired for people to fulfill their fantasies.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Dark fantasies. There's going to be a movie star, you know, modeling and acting. After 100 or 2 auditions and I decided I had enough and I should get into escort work. Oh man. Stick finger. Deep fantasy. Don't stop. And stick finger. Stick finger. Deep fantasy. Do you like it? Gay party? Performance. Celebrate.
Semen.
О, РПДшка.
Stick finger. Stick finger. Deep fantasy.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall.
Old master.
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Quick. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Next door. Dungeon. It's a fucking comment. Bad cock.
Тупой дробовик, почему его сюда сунули?
Hey, no.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Ass. Anal.
Gay.
Anal.
Gay. Não. Por favor.
Swallow cum.
Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
Anal.
E aí, doutor?
Dungeon.
For all Serrano owed me, he paid enough. For now, I have bigger debts to call in.
Anal.
Even I could guess what Demolisão meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use. If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it. Either Victor Branco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crasha Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? It was locked from the outside. I had to hurry up before more of those assholes showed up. I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Mata o desgraçado! Tira dele, puta! Me dá cobertura! Ok, beleza, vai!
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now. That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose. Let's do it. So you're nervous?
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all bad. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Well done, your effort. The whole city is great. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs.
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck.
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy. Why?
To save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
Now, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you!
Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Master and boy next door.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her, and I did.
She married into a secret.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for all.
Me too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York. Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
All right, done.
$300.
Hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. This is how things had to be. I agree. Might as well die in the sunshine.
Boy next
Die in the
door.
snow.
I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know,
In dungeon.
I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Swallow.
Yeah, I will. But not right now.
Full master. Suck dick.
Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
You say so, pal.
In dungeon. That cock.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Swallow.
Not him.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Deep dark and
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up.
Diga Beck. Cave him, pare.
Semen ass.
Ah!
Spank ass. Ass. Fan ass. Dungeon master. Dungeon master.
Ehi, boss! Mano, esse cara aí Ai,
Ei, quem é essa cara
Ei, convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí. Deixa comigo, dá uma lição nele.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Imagina vocês! Vamos aqui! O que você vai acontecer, caralho? Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Eu!
Ô, segura a porta aí. Aquela parada lá, hein?
Swallow my semen. Swallow my semen. Swallow my
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? Ask you a question. Answer him. Answer. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
In the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Just move it up.
Vai, acaba com esse filho!
I knew nothing. I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working. The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too. The security switch had to be in that booth. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
А, блядь.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Паузу, но надо в эти моменты перебежки совершать.
It seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste.
Ну, берись, блин. Это что вообще так? О, это косяки.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Another dark, rainy night, another police station, another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Thank you.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
trouxa!
Abertura, porra!
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Louis. Louis. Louis.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Never given. Our journey has never been one of shortcuts. It has not been for the path, for the faint-hearted.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's going to decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Louis. Louis.
А, зашибись, блин.
Acabe com ele! Você não tem chance nenhuma! Continue atirando! Continue atirando! Esse cara não vai falar o Atire cobertura! E aí, como você está?
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving. I saw the elevator doors were open. there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Да, очень удобный прицел, блин. Реализовали хорошо. Вообще удобно целиться, капец. Огонь, прицел, реализация 10 из 10 просто. Ой, блин. Руки обоссать и пощечину отвесить надо за такую реализацию. Чё? Да. Это отдача. О, босс Нига. Я с этой хлопничкой ебучей.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Нет. Ну, искать его.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
My ass.
CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king Gachizaz I talked about. throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who'd act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Fucking slaves.
Seaman.
Dungeon Master.
Seaman.
Dungeon Master.
My dad taught me a few things too, like they're not Please show me.
Seaman.
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I can't find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell fast. This was a waste of time. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Seaman.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Boy. Boy.
Loop. My ass. Dungeon.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end. I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
You should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
bodies and still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Stick your finger in my ass. Stick your finger in my ass.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Don't touch my anal, anal. This thing I
Ай, пока перезарядится, ну, блядь.
Special Forces painkillers.
don't touch my anal, anal.
Consegue se mexer? Sexy bitch.
They had their body armor, I had mine.
Музон шальной, шикарных
Dungeon.
накрытый стол.
Ай.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Senhor, ele não parece
puta, amor! Da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Você tá vivo, bem?
Dungeon Master. Dungeon.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Ô, caralho! Tô de saco cheio de você!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You are doing so well! You had to go and spoil it!
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
Do you even see what a joke you are?
Dungeon.
Why do you think you're not dead already? Pide cobertura! Agora!
You don't know when you're lost, do you? You shouldn't have listened to that idiot! This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it. Becker! Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper. You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything! Got everything, my friend? Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow. Wow. Victor. I was wondering when you'd appear out of whatever slimy hole you were in. I'd like to just say, Max, just want to say thank you for all your hard work. My family. For cleaning up that horrible mess with the Kasha Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Vector, take his gun.
И что им мешало его пристрелить? Ничего. Не мешало.
They barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away. God damn it!
Ну, раз так, уже добью игру до конца.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club.
My name is
My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Все, мы теперь багажик.
Как?
Косой я. Так. Ушка. А. Говно. Ай, блядь, ни на что не пригодно. Ну вот что это, блядь? Долбаное говно тут думает, блядь. О, аж отсюда. До сих пор не привык, блядь. Опять, сука, говно.
Boy next door. Boy, let's suck some dick. Boy, let me come.
Да, блядь, ты чё, издеваешься? Ой. Вот просто мог бы наверх уже подняться с нормальным оружием, но там говно с ЛЦУ. Ай! Есть без ЛЦУ? Да вы издеваетесь, что ли? Без ЛЦУ. Опять ЛЦУ. Да что это такое? Нормально, мне наверх надо подниматься из оружия только говно с ЛЦУ, блин. Опять все с ЛЦУ у них, блядь.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. The doors lead in the direction of the main terminal. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were UFE all over the airport and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
Ну зашибись укрытие.
Continue atirando! Vai! Certo, vai! Sigam adiante! Sou melhor que você, cuzão! Homem atingido! Todo mundo ligado! O alvo! Cobertura! Tô atirando pra te dar cobertura!
Opened at the other end of the departure lounge. Those things past the TSA. They weren't here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Qualquer atividade suspeita deve ser relatada imediatamente.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Двух одним, что ли?
Continue atirando! Continue atirando! Afirmativo! Não posso sair daqui! Alguém pega ele! Não está bem! Ah, ferimento grave!
And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Son of a bitch!
Didn't work out like that. Of course there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Ну, хреновая. Хоть так. Чел. Потребление. Ты
It was
серьезно?
perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Ну давай, давай, иди сюда.
I felt like I'd missed out on the joke. And it
А,
was
в
a
тупичок.
real good one. Come on.
А.
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Ой, нет. Ништяк. Ё-моё.
This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass. There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
Tenha uma boa viagem, senhor. I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! Não! Não!
А ну.
Dungeon Master, fingering.
А, да.
What are you looking for? Cop to cop, Becker. Come clean. Do you understand this place, Max?
Гранатомет дефичентом не игрушка.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Get in, Max! I'm in, just drive the fucking car! Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close! Look! A squad is coming from the right! Yeah! Over to the right! This car ain't so good! Come on! We got a flight to catch! It's not going to take off without insurance ain't gonna cover this! Ay! Shit! That about sums it up! We need to clear the runway! The urban tech man! Take him out! Right in front! I'm normally a behind-the-desk kind of car! Only I've been one of them, too! That's them! Asshole! Your career's coming down with that plane! Let's get it over with! Whoa!
Faster. From finger.
Seamen are
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
You know I'll walk.
the seamen.
You'll walk with a lift!
of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that had so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed.
всем Аза.